and welcome back to Seasons of Wonder. My name is Giselle. I am a former elementary teacher, now a homeschooling mama to my little girl who is 7 years old. In today's video, I will be sharing about our recent trip that we took to El Salvador. So our trip took place a few weeks into the school year and we were there for the duration of 2 weeks. Did I homeschool my little one for that time? I did not. I didn't take any books or materials with us, so we didn't do any school. That's okay because I think she learned so much more than she could have ever learned by doing regular school. I believe experience is so important in education. It allows children to make connections when they're reading or when they're applying certain skills in different subjects. It is so much more powerful if they have an experience that they can connect it to. For example, it is so much more beautiful if a child reads about a sunset and they can remember a time when they themselves experienced a sunset. It just makes it more powerful. And my message is, if you ever need to take a break, even if you don't go anywhere, but if you just want to take a break or if you want to take a trip or get away for some time, I think it's okay if you suspend school for that time and just allow yourself to enjoy those beautiful moments and also have those experiences without worrying about doing school. And because I think experience is so important, that is what I want to share with you, our experience. I hope you enjoy it. A regular flight to El Salvador from South Texas, where we're from, takes about 3 hours. There is something special about sitting in an airplane within your little family of 3 with not much to do but to enjoy each other's company. Upon arrival, I always look forward to the warm welcome of that beautiful tropical landscape, the vivid green foliage, all sprinkled with those sweet little houses and their clay tile roofs.
Senator will be happy to assist you with ground transportation and baggage claim. On behalf of the entire United team and our Starline,
She was definitely so excited to arrive. Behind those doors is a crowd of people, and among them, our family. They spotted us first. We do not have a home to go to in El Salvador, so we usually stay with family. My husband and I are from different parts of the country, from opposite ends actually, which is a 4-hour drive. Since we would be staying 2 weeks, we decided to spend 1 week with his side of the family and the other week with my side of the family. We first headed to the east side of the country, where my family is from. And here we are, a beautiful place out in the country where my father grew up and where my abuelitos, my grandparents, live. This place is so close to my heart, so peaceful and beautiful. My grandparents are so sweet. My grandfather is a strong man in his Christian faith, always ready to share godly wisdom with peace and compassion. My grandmother, a beautiful woman of God, a prayer warrior. Her faith is unshakable, even though she has encountered much affliction in her life. She is so sweet and loving. I greatly admire her. And this is where they live. It was so fun connecting with this sweet country life, which was so new to us. And the exciting news we came to was the arrival of these two precious little pups.
Hoy por la eternidad.
One morning, my little princess was complaining of a tummy ache, and my grandfather took her aside and sang her a beautiful song of God's healing. He said that he sang this to my father when he was little. She soon felt better.
A mi pobre corazón, nada de este mundo me podrá desalentar. Ni la muerte, ni la vida, ni cosas que pasarán, porque sé que Jesucristo de mí no se apartará. Amén. Ese Cristo le cantaba a su papá, yo y él se cantaba. ¿Cómo es eso? Chao, chao.
Washing the dishes outside was such a lovely experience for me. I absolutely loved it. Surely enough, the last day to be there with my grandparents and family arrived. It was a sad day for me, knowing that very soon I would have to say goodbye. That evening, my little princess and my cousin, we decided to go visit the brook, and it was such a lovely experience. The next day, we were out on the road again. This time, we would be visiting my husband's side of the family. We had so many more places to see. And here my little princess is playing with one of her cousins. And this poor little kitten is at the salon getting ready for a wedding. And then some yummy pupusas, the specialty of El Salvador. We also stayed one night at this lovely beach house. We enjoyed a beautiful scenery and the children had so much fun playing games. The town of Salco is rich in history and culture. Salco is also known for its night market. The streets are lit with candles, and merchants sell various crafts and products made of wicker. You can also enjoy this delicious traditional food. This is cassava root. We call it yuca, but it is so delicious. And this was my dream place to visit in El Salvador, the National Library of El Salvador. It is a recent construction, but it means so much to our country. So many beautifully decorated reading nooks to enjoy. Su número de turno. Al cabo de un rato, un enfermo se acerca y les dice: Teo, ya podéis pasar. Jarabe para la fiebre y te quedarás unos días en casa.
He said there are 3 too. And I said, how I wish we had something to do.
There are so many amusing activities to enjoy after a good book. But we heard that the only condition is you must have read for an hour before you can participate in any of these activities. Balconies This view of the lighted city below is nothing short of spectacular. Then we visited the National Palace of El Salvador, which was only a walking distance from the library. This building was mostly used for government office meetings in the past. I have to say, it's so beautiful and elegant. It's like a dream. And like every moment, every season, every journey, our trip came to an end. But we are so grateful for the time we spent with our family, and we really do miss them. But those memories continue to bring us joy as we wait for that next time we get to see them.